that, put that, 6 shots, make him get back. All that chit chat, rip back. My nigga saying it that. Nigga talking up, but he ain't on shit. I got like 50 rounds of Billy's clip. If I know the chip, nigga, I'll be the flip. Mommy still hold up a kid, nigga, tryna like, give me a bit. I'm like, nigga, fuck me, bitch. The judge like, why you acting like a dick? I said I'm moving like I'm thinking dick.
Hey guys, welcome back with another What If. This may be the final, depends on how I got this story, but I'm just trying to get some of the what ifs that I've kind of dragged on or whatever, the what ifs that I've been doing currently, and so we can have a fresh new batch of what ifs coming in. Remember, do give me suggestions on what ifs I should do. I still need to do some of the ones that you guys have recommended me. The Luffy what if, it will probably be difficult for me to do, but I will try my best with that if I ever do it. But still, with that out the way, let's just get into it. Anyways, last time, like I said, I'll be recording a bit. Okay, I didn't say it, but like past recording, whatever. I will be recording a little bit of what happened last time, so let's get into it. Last time left off, Orochimaru was seen as he like, why no way, bruh? Why no way, bruh? I ain't never find this kid, nah. For what I've examined and watched over him in time, his ability seems to conjure up moon crescent type things or whatever. They're easily able to cut through. It's so deadly. I sent one of my own, this curse mark test subjects to fight Naruto, and he was easily able to kill him. These moon crescents sliced through like a knife to butter. It's odd. A knife to butter with this moon crescent. Such a powerful ability. Though if I was able to get my hands on his body, that would be perfect. As power like that would really help me with my goals. Though he would digress. Anyways, Orochimaru, like, I have no plans to fight you. You are literally too powerful. I will literally die. I'm actually scared. So he would reverse summon himself, and just for the fun of it, I'll say Kabuto was there. So they'll both reverse summon themselves and leave. Now, Team 7 would head back to Leaf Village, taking the info they had, giving it to Tsunade, if I believe that's the current Hokage. Yeah, current Hokage Tsunade. And from there, you know, the Team Kurama was hang out, chill, whatever. From there, Naruto would be training with Sasuke, as seeing the development within his blaze release breathing, well, demon art, but you can still say breathing, though it's just a demon art, but still, seeing Sasuke's compassion, do you know how to spell? Seeing Sasuke's, I don't know how to spell, alright, I'm sorry, okay, progression, seeing Sasuke's progression without throughout or through with, oh no, his blaze release, I already said that, but like, you know, sooner or later, Team 7 would be called to a task. It seems like more info has been leaked by Jiraiya about the Akatsuki, well, the info that he has, and it seems like the Akatsuki has just captured the One Tails. Though Naruto doesn't have any relations with Gaara, he's like, oh, he's a tail beast like me, so I should probably be worried, though we also are allies, so I should save him. Though I'm not sure, like, you know, I got the Ninetales in me, but like, you know, he don't want to be my friend. But like, I get it. Wait, no. The Ninetales is Naruto's friend, right? I made him his friend or whatever. Yeah, did I like make Naruto Ninetales buddy? Huh. I give him like 5 or like 4 tails. It's been a minute, alright? It's been a long time since he did the part, alright? Now, anyways, Naruto, well, Team Kurenai will then head out, as they need, well, Team Kurenai and Team Kakashi. Team leaders are being switched, so like the same people from Kurenai's team in the canon will be on Kakashi's team. So Kakashi's team, I guess you could say they will be a bit more stronger, just because they're getting trained under one of the most powerful Jonin ninjas, special Jonin, I should say. But yeah, Anyways, so from there, both teams would head out as they would reach to the Akatsuki base. It would seem like the door wouldn't be able to open even by inserting chakra in it, some type of lock on it. So they would search around the area. They would all report back as they would find tassels. It seems like when they would try to rip them off, they would regen themselves. So they decided to all rip them off at once. So Naruto would basically do some type of move, making a loud, oh yeah, this move, I'm not okay. It's basically an attack from the heavens, alright? This moon breathing technique. Basically, it's simulating like an attack from the heavens, as I don't have the right word, I don't have the right thing to say. Like, okay, in a nutshell, this attack, it basically slows down everybody in the area. From there, it starts making these shockwaves. From these shockwaves, sooner or later, there's gonna be a beam of light that comes down to shock anybody in the area that Kokushibo wants to get shocked by. And that's what Naruto would do, but without the stopping anybody or shocking them with the beam of light sent from the heavens that will literally kill you. But let's move on. They'll remove all the tassels and the door would then open. From there, they would see as Deidara and Sasori are chilling within the cave. And like, oh shoot, they got in. Wait a minute. It's that. Oh no. Yeah, master, we gotta dip now. You gotta go with the body. I'll take care of whatever. They're probably gonna follow you anyways. Just get out of here. Aye. So, Team 7, well, half of Team 7 would chase, half of Team 7 will chase down, do you know how to speak English? Half of Team 7 will go down to take down Deidara, and Team Kakashi will be working with Sakura to take down the do I know words, to take down Sasori, because I am pretty dumb, not gonna lie. Anyways, from there, they will basically start fighting Sasori. Now, Sasori still pulls out Kazekage puppet, you know what I mean? Pulls out his 100 puppet technique, type P, you know what I mean? It's poison. Though Sakura, I'm just gonna say she has trained under, if I haven't said already, I think I did. She trained under Tsunade. So this poison, though it will weaken her body, she will be able to, overcome it later. Though for right now, she's getting a bit weaker during the fight. But because of Team Kakashi's there, they're able to support Sakura to take down Sasori. Now we move on to where we have Kurenai, Sasuke, and Naruto, as they seem to be chasing down Deidara that's flying in the air. Though Naruto doesn't really have range moves except that one Light of Heaven technique, but he also gets slowed down when he's doing it, so he doesn't have that much momentum. And because they're jumping on like these things within they're jumping. You know how in the episode they were jumping on those like log things in the cavern? That basically, yeah. And he can't really do it because soon if he flies out of range, but he's flying, he can't really do that. But Sasuke can. He has a blaze release attack. Though it's not he's not a breathing style, it's still a demon art. So Sasuke doesn't have to use his sword for it. Ever thought about that, idiot? Okay. So Sasuke put down his sword, sheathing it back, and he would have then put his arm up to the air. Though it's experimental, well, not really that experimental because it's his demon art. It's just like he never actually used it like this. He can use his demon art, but you also has a breathing. Though he's only practiced it within breathing and somewhat practiced it within demon art uses. Like, for example, Rui, the pot demon type stuff like that. You know what I mean? Okay, mostly Rui and Akuza type stuff. But anyways, from there, Sasuke would basically put his arm out into the air while jumping on those logs within the cavern, shooting multiple blaze release type fireballs at Deidara. Deidara would like, fireballs, or I can easily get away from this. He would dodge the first one, but it seemed like it's tracking them. Huh? Tracking fire missiles? What type beat? What is that? It's not even a regular fireball jutsu. What? Ugh. Alright then. They would then be like, he would then start throwing clay birds and clay spiders down at Team Kunai. But Naruto would take out his blade and just cut them in half. But though it would explode still, you know. So they would knock them off balance. But it's better than cutting them before they get close to them, so you know. Anyways, they would soon basically be at the end of the cavern. Ask them to stop jumping on the logs. So they were like, well, this will have an easier escape and they'll be able to track me. Though they're catching up pretty fast. I don't have that much time before they climb up here. So they'll be like, alright. I think it's okay. C0 is suicide, okay? And then is it C1? I think it's C1, right? C1? I forgot. I ain't gonna lie. No, C1's the spiders or whatever. Or like whatever like that. I don't even at this point, you know, I'm kind of confused. Is it C3 or C1? You know, sometimes a man just gotta look it up because he doesn't even. Okay, it's C3. Basically, Deidara, he'll then drop his C3 bomb, the same bomb he used on Gaara when Gaara was trying to protect the Sand Village. The same bomb, okay? He would use C3 dropping it on Team Kurenai. I feel like they can't really escape this one, and they would have to back off to even get away from this huge explosion. So Naruto, using his brute strength, would grab both Kurenai and Sasuke, going through the side of the cavern and busting a hole in it. From there, they'll jump through it as a huge explosion would then erupt, blasting a lot of things away, as they will be bracing in for impact from this explosion. Though Naruto is strong, he's not that strong. Okay, he's strong. He's really strong at that. But when it comes down to certain people's skills, depending on what they have, it may be difficult, as Naruto's a close range fighter. Doesn't really practice that much jutsus, except having the Rasengan, but like that's pretty much it. Okay, Shadow Clone and Rasengan, but that's pretty much it. And so they'll be basically bracing for impact from there. They would receive some burn marks because they're basically in that little cave, and the cave would get in the little cavern, broken through the wall, whatever, and you know it's kind of getting hot in there. It's not that big. It's like somewhat of a pretty small hole, but yeah, basically. Now, from there, Naruto would basically they'll all get out the cave, alright? And they'll see Deidara off within the distance. It seems like they won't be able to get him now. Huh. Dang it. Only if we're able to get Gaara's body. It seems like a failed mission. From there on, Naruto wouldn't be able to conjure up any idea to be able to get in the air or something like that to track down Deidara, because from the cavern below, from the whatever, if they go down, it's only a long run, and Deidara has flight, and it's a long way down too. So there's no point chasing him anymore, as they were unable to retrieve Gaara's body, and so they would go home in defeat, as Gaara Sandville doesn't have a Kage, and well, they also lost the Jinchuriki. A sad day indeed. From there, they would go back to examine the base, though they're unable to find any info. Did they have the ghetto statue in there? I think they did. I don't know. I forgot. It's been a long time. They will try to examine the cave, not really find anything to even like, oh, okay, information we don't even know. Anyways, from there, they would think, okay, everybody would basically go back. They report to Sand Village that the mission was unsuccessful. They're able to capture Gar's body, and basically, they have it now. It was a tough time indeed. The Sand Village is in distraught, as they've lost their Kage, but more importantly, they lost their Kage, more importantly, they also lost their tailed beast. They're now a weak village under the under guardians of the least village. So from now, they're able to go back. Naruto is kind of mad though. He is real mad at this point that he was unable to save Gaara. Though he doesn't have any personal attachments to him or his friend, he wasn't able to save him. Kurama is also in distraught as well. Well, not that much, but pretty sad that they weren't able to even save Shikaku. Though even though Kurama doesn't like the other tailed beasts, it's still family, and he just plays around with them. It's like being mean as a little thing. He just be like that. I don't know. At this point, I'm just saying something. Anyways, from there, everybody will go back home. Like I said, Naruto's he's sad. Okay, sad. He failed the mission. I think I gave him Sage Energy last part, but we're just gonna retcon that. Anyways, Jiraiya would have entered the village. As he was coming to stop by and to see Naruto. Naruto would directly go up to Jiraiya saying, "Oi, Jiraiya. Oh, yeah, Naruto? I'm seeking for, well, I know this may sound pretty crazy. Think I might become evil or whatever, but I'm seeking for more power. I want to learn Sage Mode." Huh. Sure, why not? Ma and Pa would probably let you. They're called Ma and Pa, right? Don't tell me that's like One Piece thing. Nah, they're called Ma and Pa, right? I for. Okay. So, Jiraiya like, alright, I guess I can ask them today. You can learn some Sage. Well, wherever. Yeah. Naruto also asks to learn some summoning jutsus and that hair oil or whatever needle technique, as Naruto also does have long hair, so this technique should be also acceptable for Naruto, right? Like, just look at him. Look at the thumbnail. Look at Naruto. Well, that's basically what it looks like, but like different. But like, okay, it's Naruto, long hair. He has permanent thing on him, permanent Slayer mark, whatever. Okay. Naruto should have access to the toad hair technique, I think it was called. Jiraiya is happy that he's gonna be teaching Naruto a lot of things. But for now, they will just be in the village, to whatever Jiraiya was gonna do, talking to Tsunade, passing on some sensitive information, and yeah. And from there, Naruto would say bye to his team as he's going off to learn Sage. He would come back. Well, as soon as Naruto would come back, well, okay, it would be like Naruto is pretty much a fast learner, so I'd give him like 2 months. From these 2 months, King Kurenai have fought Kazuku, I can't pronounce his name, but they have fought Hidan Kakazu, they have fought Kasame, well, Killer B fought Kasame, but because of plot relevance, I need Kasame to be dead, so Samehada would break, so Kasame is dead. What else? Itachi and Sasuke, they would fight, and because why not, I will give him Mangekyou Sharingan, because, well, Sasuke is much stronger in this one, and before Itachi dies, he would relay information to Sasuke, And because to get the MS, you need to go through a lot of pain. Like, you need to go through like a lot of pain, not just from killing a clan member. You need to go through a lot of pain to get your Mangekyou Sharingan. So, you know, so Naruto would come back and the village would be in, well, ruins, a big crater, as Jiraiya and Naruto would be there. They would look to see as they see these orange-haired people. Jiraiya like, alright, I'm just gonna go fight these dudes. You need to go fight him. For my info, that's Pain, one of my older students, Yahiko. I can't believe this happened to them. Anyways, Jiraiya would go off to fight the other paths of Pain as Jiraiya has mastered his stage mode just from seeing how fast Naruto did with his. That's why it took 2 months, because Jiraiya also wanted to master his stage mode perfected to the tippity top. Anyways, Naruto would walk over to the main path, the Asura path, the powerful path. Oi, so you're Pain, right? Or I should say, Yahiko? Hell, you know me by that name. Your teacher, Jiraiya. You fall down this dark side. You were supposed to be the chosen one, he said. Well, who is behind the eyes of this puppet. But now, Jiraiya, he's changed his mind away. He said, I think I'm the chosen one. And I'll do that, actually, I'm gonna make sure I punish the darkness, the evil of this world. I guess that's my new goal. And it first starts with you. So, Pain and Naruto would fight. Somewhat go like in the original, Naruto would activate to 5-tail state, fighting Pain. Fight would go on. Pain will receive lots of damage, even losing his, from his arm. He loses his arm, but not up to his shoulder. Like, in his arm from the middle. I'm not sure what you call it, but, he'll lose that part. And, he'll be forced to use the, Bakugou Tensei. Shinra Tensei is the push. I forgot how you pronounce it, but making the meter, alright? So from there, Naruto, he would get trapped within it, but he would be able to break out using that moon technique. He would then use, I think it was called Pearl Heaven or Spiral Heaven or whatever. He used the moon technique, rushing down at Pain and basically slicing his legs off. From there, Pain is unable. He can't use his other hand. Well, he's restricted Pain to using the other hand. He would use the chakra receiver, put it in Pain, and find down Yahiko. But he'll get stopped by Obito. I have to deal with you another way. I have to deal with you now or never. If he gets to him, he might just kill him on the spot. I can't let that happen. I need those eyes. You're gonna be in my way. I know you could be a menace. So I'd rather just take you on right now. If Pain was able to do it, my chances are pretty slim. I need to kill him now, or the plan won't go as well. So Obito and Naruto would fight. But because I want to end it off in this part, and we're kind of running out of time, sooner or later, Naruto would just win. I won't really go into that much detail, but basically, they'll go into Kamui Dimension. And Kakashi also go into Kamui Dimension because, well, he's pretty much tired. And he'll see Obito. Obito with his mask off because, he's trying to kill Naruto. And he would see Naruto, like, what the heck? But, Kakashi would just assist Naruto in trying to beat Obito. And, fight would go along, Obito would confront Kakashi, go talk about their history, whatever, like, you betrayed me, Kakashi, whatever type beat, you killed her, blah, 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 blah. Naruto would then beat Obito. Obito would lay on the floor in defeat, as he can't go on because Naruto would easily beat him, and that he's the one to save the world or whatever, though he wouldn't admit it. He's like, this kid's powerful, I guess, whatever, blah, blah, blah. But anyways, from there, Naruto, he would ask Kakashi, let me out, whatever, type stuff, and they would leave. Obito would be like, I guess I should just go, I'm gonna die here anyway, so I guess I'll just stay here. you know, like he would before he would basically die, like, yo, Kashi, take my other eye, like you don't need to like have both of them in your eye sockets, but like, you know, just like if you go blind with that one, you should have the other one as like a spare whatever type stuff, you know, blah blah blah. Naruto then pulled up to Pain, well, Yagato, you know, talk to Kodan, whatever. Then basically, Yakuko would then do the Rene Rebirth. No, not Rene Rebirth, but the technique to revive everybody using the King of Hell, sacrificing his life, and Konan would go to bury Yagud. Oh my goodness, he would go to bury him in the Rain Village or whatever, and so Naruto has basically stopped the Akatsuki. They all seem to be subdued, they all seem to be dead, there's no trace of them. Naruto would head back to the village as they're actually kind of hyping him up, like, you know, he just saved everybody, bruh. Crazy. He's a hero now. This will spread around the nation as the Akatsuki has been defeated. Pretty crazy, huh? Though, it would come at a cost, as Jiraiya did die by, he would have died by the 6 paths of pain, as they would all gank him. It would be a very sad moment, though he has died doing what's right. Even though it was Mastered Sage, he didn't bring Ma and Pa with him, but he got just a bit too cocky with his Mastered Sage. And then Jiraiya would die. A tough time indeed. It would be sad, but you have to move on. And so that would be the end of the What If. Thank y'all for watching. Like and subscribe, and yeah, I'll see y'all later on the next What If. Peace.